In today's video, we're going to rip these 3 different boxes, and I think we're going to find out one thing. One of these products is the best college football product ever made.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
That's not something you see every day, but only at trade night. Mr. Trevor Lawrence.
What are we doing?
This is out of this world. Today is definitely the craziest day ever at a card show. A lot of time ahead and a lot of opportunity to make this play special every day. So.
Alright, what's going on YouTube? Card Collector 2 coming at you here with a brand new video. And today we're back with another box opening. This time, we've got 3 different products to rip here. We've got Bowman Chrome U Sapphire, a product you've seen plenty of on the channel. We've got Bowman's Best University Breaker's Delight, another product you've seen a good bit of on the channel. And then we've got Bowman's Best University Hobby. So we're going to rip these 3 boxes here. And if you guys have seen any of those videos of me ripping these products, you follow us on social, you'll know I am very, 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 very high on these 3 products. I ripped Bowman Chrome U Sapphire, and it is hands down the most I've ever ripped of any product. Most of it was off camera. Unfortunately, we only recorded a few cases on camera. But this product I love. I think it is great. I enjoyed the Sapphire selections. I enjoyed the treasure talents. I enjoyed this product a lot. And then Bowman's Best came around, and I think this is going to end up being the best product. But we're going to rip these, and we're going to find out. And I'm going to give you guys an idea of what I think about each, the upside with each product, the downside with each product, and I'll get your guys' opinion as well. And I want to know which one of these you guys think is the best product. And do you think there's a product that's been made before for college football only that is better than these products? We'll see. I'll tell you my answer here as we go. But again, 3 different products. Bowman's Best University Hobby has 4 autos per box. It's got base, it's got rookies, it's got inserts. Breaker's Delight is very similar. It only has 3 autos, but it does not have the fluff. You have 1 refractor, a few numbered cards, a few numbered inserts at the end, and then the 3 autos. In the Bowman Chrome Sapphire, you've got multiple numbered cards. The base look cooler. They've got the Sapphire parallel. And then you've got 1 auto per box. You can get insert autos like Sapphire Selections, but that's really about it. The treasure talents is the case hit. So let's get into these and see what each of them has in store. We'll start with the Bowman Sapphire. That's what came out first. Again, we talked about it at the time that this product came out. But this is the very first time ever they did they did Sapphire for an NIL product. So it had never been done before for an NIL product. Makes me wonder as we get this box open here, are they going to do the same thing for Bowman Chrome U Basketball? Obviously, the LeBron James dual auto is going to be a big, big chase. But will they do Sapphire for Bowman Chrome U Basketball as well? I hope so. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't, and I definitely am hopeful for that. Chasing Caitlin Clark, the Bronny James, LeBron, just that kind of stuff in there, I think would be a lot of fun. So hopefully Topps makes it for basketball, but we'll see. All right, so you guys have probably seen a lot of this, so I'm not going to fan through every one of them, but let's see what we got. All right, Nakia Watson, Nate Wiggins. Our first one, Tyreek Chappell, 5 of 50. Little gold there. Jalen Daniels, not bad. Drew Aller, Cohen, another numbered card. Jordan Travis. Okay, so not a first Bowman, but still not bad at a 75. Jordan Travis. Frank Gore Jr., Drew Pine, Caleb Johnson. Penix, not bad. Gold. Cade Stover. All right, Cade Stover is going to be numbered at a 50. Yeah, 23 of 50. Love that one for the Buckeye PC there. And I think her auto might be an insert auto. It is. So it's a Sapphire Selections insert auto. All right, Marshawn Lloyd. All right, let's see who this is. It'll tell you the numbering and then the team on the back. Right? So it's out of 50, 45 of 50, so unlikely to be jersey number. And then the team, Notre Dame. I think it's only Hartman. I don't think Estime has insert autos. So it is. There it is. Sam Hartman, insert auto. Got my pile of Sapphire cards here already tipping over. But there it is. Sapphire Selections, 45 out of 50. Sam Hartman auto. Harmon actually, he actually sells okay. Notre Dame definitely has a following, so not bad. So our first auto, and of all these products, is an insert auto. All right, second box. All right, so first thoughts on, or just thoughts in general for this video, right, when comparing these. So Bowman Sapphire. Again, I think, I talked about it earlier, but I think the base cards, being that Sapphire, Blue, Cracked Ice, Parallel, I think that is probably the leading for the base cards in across these three. I think, you know, and people will say, well, Ryan, all Sapphire cards, you know, have that feel to them. And that's true, but, you know, the Mahomes 2017 Prism is a base card that looks like a silver, and, you know, it still is desired because people think it's a silver, and, well, I mean, it is. It you know, it shines just like one, so it's, I don't think it adds a tremendous amount of value between base Nate Wiggins, Sapphire, and a Nate Wiggins. I don't think he's even in Bowman's Best, so that's not a good example. But, you know, the ability to, if you're going to get a base card, you'd rather have it look like this than just plain. So I think first and foremost, the base cards, I think we got a red auto. The base cards being the Sapphire versus just base. I like these better. So the base cards for sure I'm going to lean Sapphire on. At a 75, Fashanu for Penn State, likely the first tackle off the board. I don't think it'll be Joe Wall, and I don't think it'll be Latham. Jackson Dart, not bad. At a 50, Ole Miss. I really thought Lane Kiffin was going to take the Alabama job. Now that we're talking about Ole Miss. All right, here's the red. Let's just rip it off. Ready? 3, 2. Fashanu again. Okay, that's probably not a bad auto. It's a lineman auto, but 5 of 5. All right, there it is. So one thing I will say again, if we're looking at this from an aesthetics perspective, only looking at the design, the Sapphire Parallel, the Sapphire, there's a Richard Reese at a 75, the Sapphire autos, there's nothing in those Bowman's Best products that can trump the red, the PAP, which is the 101, the gold, like the aesthetics of these cards just looks better. I'll get into more about it when we talk about Bowman's Best and some of their strengths, but I think the aesthetics of the Bowman Sapphire will definitely beat the Bowman's Best. All right, last box here. So we got a QB auto, we got a red auto, not bad for sure. Ooh, another, I think that's a red. All right, so our second red here. See if we get anything else big in this last box. So 3 boxes of Sapphire. McCaskill. Every time I see him, it's like the worst. It means you didn't get Shedeur Sanders, and it means you didn't get Travis Hunter. All right, 2 packs left. All right, last one. So let's see what was in the third box of Sapphire. Tyreek Chappell again at a 75. Singleton, Johnny Wilson, Caleb Williams, gold, Braylon Allen. This kid's a stud. 7 of 50 for Wisconsin. I think he's going to be really good. Will Johnson, Brandon Innes, orange auto, Ja'Cory Brooks. Not for me. 4 of 25, Alabama. I said Nick Saban's name, and we got Alabama. Trey Benson. Yeah, that's not bad. Trey Benson, true red, 1 of 5. Not bad at all. I don't know how well he sells, but it's probably not terrible. All right, so we wrap it up. So a couple things about Sapphire. It's both good and bad. We'll do hobby next. The checklist in Bowman Chrome U is bigger, so the ability to pull more people, more guys in Chrome and in Sapphire is, there's just a deeper checklist. So if you collect, I think there's 11 Buckeyes in Bowman Chrome U. So the ability to pull all of those guys in that product versus this one. It's only a 100-player checklist. I know Brandon Innes is in this, Emeka, Marvin, Dallin Hayden, Tyleek Williams, but you don't have, Donovan Jackson, who's a lineman, so it's not that big of a deal. Cade Stover's not in Bowman's Best. So there's a few Buckeyes that are not in Bowman's Best. So that is, again, both a positive and a negative for that. Like Keon Coleman, one of the top guys, was in Bowman Chrome U, is not in Bowman's Best. So, again, plus or minus depending on how you take it. The other thing I did like about Bowman Chrome U is with the Sapphire, there were guys, Cam Ward, Cade Stover. I've talked about it before in some of the Bowman Chrome U videos. But with the Bowman Chrome U product, with the Sapphire versus the Hobby, some of the guys that got autos in Sapphire that were not in Hobby, like Cam Ward, like Cade Stover. And I thought that was cool. So Topps seeing, hey, these guys don't have autos. Can we add them to the Sapphire checklist? I did think that was cool. All right, our first box of Bowman's Best Hobby here. Looks like we might have an insert, maybe a Masterpieces Gold. The only reason I point it out is because it might be a little bit miscut. I can kind of feel it when I put the cards together. All right, let's see here. Tyler Buckner, Will Howard. So Makai Lemon, Bowman's Best Base Auto. Again, this is Hobby, so we're looking for 4 autos and a few numbered. Out of 99, Drew Pine. J.J. McCarthy, Elements of the Game. Here's our insert. Bo Nix, 19 of 50. And a Shadur Sanders Masterpieces. Marshawn Lloyd. Neither of the guys we're looking for USC as we search for Caleb Williams. All right, so nothing too crazy in that first half. We should still have 2 autos right here. See what they are. Braylon Trice, also not the Washington guy we're after. So we're kind of, we're getting cards. We'll take that, though. I was going to say we're getting the right cards or the wrong players. But there we go. Marvin Harrison, Maserati Marv out of 100. Ooh, shock and awe. So there's a shock parallel, there's an awe parallel. They are case hits. Travis Hunter, not bad. I've not pulled a lot of those. Those are definitely pretty tough to pull. And then our last auto appears to be orange. Ruben Owens at a 25. Okay. Not bad, not great. I think he was one of the top running backs in the class a few years ago. All right, so that's the first box of Bowman's Best Hobby. Again, if we're talking about more positives about a product, Bowman's Best, having the 100 card checklist, helps reduce the ability of having only pulled scrubs. But what I will say, one of the biggest negatives as someone that has ripped a good amount of both Hobby and the Breakers Delight is the Hobby has boxes that look like that. The Breakers Delight usually does not. And you guys will see it here. You know, we just have 3 random boxes. But in that box, we pulled Braylon Trice, Marshawn Lloyd, Makai Lemon, and Ruben Owens. Well, one's out of 25, one's out of 50. The Breakers Delight, I think, doesn't miss as much. But again, it goes back to the point of one of the advantages of the Hobby product, if you like this, the ability to get rookies and inserts and stuff to grade and stuff to put in value boxes. It gives you more cards, and I talk about that in a lot of our break videos, where I like the ability to have rookies, inserts, parallels, numbered cards, other stuff to make money back on a product that isn't just autographs, right? When you start getting into boxes that have fewer cards, fewer autos, fewer hits, that just means fewer ways to make any of your money back. Got a printing plate. Yeah, I think we do. I think there's a printing plate in here, so we might have a 101 coming up. All right, Cam Rising, 1 of 50. Not necessarily who we're after, but again, insert auto. So 1 of 50, Cam Rising. All right, here we go. Jackson Arnold, Masterpieces. I do think that's a cool set. A Sparkle or Speckle, Dylan Gabriel, which is cool because those are Hobby Box exclusive. Oregon? Bo Nix. There we go. All right, Bo Nix, Gold Auto, 48 out of 50. Bo Nix. We'll take that for sure. One of the top QBs in the class. And again, with the 100-person checklist, the ability to pull decent guys on a more regular basis is certainly there. No, maybe not that guy. Kyle McCord out of 100. If you guys watch any of the other breaks on YouTube of this product, you'll definitely see others who have ripped this and talk highly of it. I know there's a few that have done this. So, all right, our auto. Let's see if I can tell who it is. Ooh, it's upside down. John Reese Plumlee. There it is. Well, at least it's a QB. Is it Reese, Rise, Plumlee, 101, UCF, printing plate auto, Casey Thompson, Cade Klubnik, Gunslingers, Carson Beck, orange. Hey! See, and again, this is out of 25 Drake May orange auto. This, to me, is the difference with Hobby is Breaker's Delight has good boxes a lot more times. With Best, with Hobby, one box had Ruben Owens, Mekhi Lemon, Braylon Trice, Marshawn Lloyd. A golden orange. Okay, nobody's excited really about those. And the other box of Bowman's, we still have one more. Drake May auto to 25 out of 50 Bo Nix gold auto, a 101 printing plate auto, and Lamar was in the other box. And a Cam Rising insert auto, right? So Cam Rising is not great, but Bo Nix and Drake May in one box is really, 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 really good, plus a printing plate. And I think that's the difference is, I don't know if it's intentional. There's a KJ Jefferson out of 99. I don't know if it's intentional or unintentional, but the collation of the best product to have boxes that are really, really, really good or not so much, really complete other end of the spectrum, that I don't love, right? I'd rather the first box had a Bo Nix auto gold and the second box had a Drake May auto instead of, well, one box was loaded and amazing and awesome and everything about it was good. And then the other box you're like, man, this kind of stinks. Like, I don't want any of these dudes. So, again, I don't want to, I don't want to crap on any of those three guys. Wait. Pack up like a tear in it. Felt weird. So, yeah, again, nitpicking at this point, but we are on a mission to, determine which one of these is the best one ever. So, picking finite details here, but couple left. This is box 3. Now, are we going to get a middle-of-the-road kind of box? One decent name, like a McCarthy, a Penix, Jordan Travis. Are we going to get one of those, or are we going to get a loaded box with a Drake May and a Bo Nix, or are we going to get a crappy box with a Ruben Owens and a Marvin Harrison numbered non-auto? That's what I'm trying to find out. All right, first half here. See how we do. Will Johnson out of 50, gold. Drew Aller. These don't pop up very often. It says it's out of 50. These are kind of cool. There's a Marvin Harrison one with a Mecha as well. Gold auto. Drake May, right? 2 boxes, Drake Mays in both. Out of 50. We got an orange in the first box. Now we got a gold. Back-to-back boxes. So my first thought automatically on this one is the rest of this box should be good. We'll see how it compares. But again, if you guys have seen the first 2 boxes, it's obvious. See, Penix, gold, out of 50. And don't worry, I know most of you aren't going to even worry about it. You guys will be like, this product's awesome, I can't wait to rip it. Somebody will say, loaded, influencer, whatever you want to call it. I know somebody out there is going to say it. Please, feel free to check out any of the other YouTube channels on here that have ripped this product. I know I rip a lot of this stuff. You can clearly see there's bad boxes. I'm sure there's going to be all sorts of conspiracy theories. You guys know that watching the channel at this point. Film off at a 50. But I would encourage you to check out some of the other videos on this product because we're not doing this video for nothing. We're trying to find out which one of these is great, but that's the whole point of this is a lot of these products have been really, 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 really good. And we think, and I've been very open about it on social, that I think these are some of the best products Topps has ever made. And I think they're some of the best college football products ever made. And that's why we're doing this video. 3 Bowman's Best, Breaker's Delight. So, again, first box of Best Hobby. 2 okay autos. Obviously, Jack Sawyer, I'm collecting Jack Sawyer. I've talked about that before in my videos. Penix, true gold auto out of 50. Drake May auto out of 50. Insert auto. We are in a insert of Will Johnson. All right, Breaker's Delight. Now, again, way less cards, way less opportunity to hit numbered and other stuff, but you're going to have 3 autos in these. I feel like this is a patch. This is thick. Yeah, so we got a patch auto. All right, so patch auto time. Let's see if it's numbered. 39 of 49, it's numbered. You got some inserts on the bottom. Looks like a red and an orange. All right, come on. Troy Franklin out of 150 for Oregon. Eli Holstein out of 100. Ty Simpson's kind of scratched up the front of it, but 5 of 25. Cam Rising, 7 of 50. That is jersey number. So love to see that. All right, and then our first auto is going to be Kendall Milton. So a base auto, but again, Milton was one of the top guys in the class. I think was originally committed to Ohio State. Either way, didn't work out. And then I think we have a jersey auto. So we have a jersey auto and then a patch auto. It's like, I can't tell which way it goes. I think it goes this way. Yuck. Corum. Good auto. You guys know I'm a Buckeye guy through and through. So that doesn't do much for me. But a good auto. Again, good quality auto. Kendall Milton's not exciting, not numbered, but good name. Georgia sells. Same thing with Corum. Big name. Michigan's all-time rushing leader or touchdown leader. One of the two. But definitely a big name. All right. Last auto's at a 49. Colors Scream Colorado. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful card. Awesome patch auto. 39 of 49. That patch is sick. Sick. Travis Hunter patch auto at a 49. Then we've got a couple inserts here. Drew Aller numbered 5 of 25. And then a red. Please be big. Ohio State. Please be Marv. A Mecca. Not bad. It's a Mecca. I love that. Cool Buckeye card. Obviously great in Columbus here. 7 of 10. So one of the things I noticed, and I noticed it with one of the cards we hit earlier, Phil Maffa maybe, is it looks like, no, it wasn't Phil Maffa. It looks like they've got, I'll just show you here. So like a mosaic parallel and then a true parallel. So you've got a Mecca here. I can actually show you guys this way. Where did I put, it's right here. So you've got a true orange, true gold, true red, no parallel, and then you've got the mosaic parallel. So I think that was one of the ways, although it's a smaller checklist, allows them to be able to expand it a little bit more with true red, true gold, true orange, and then mosaic red, mosaic orange, mosaic gold. I don't know if that's what they're calling it, but to any card collector, it looks like mosaic. All right, so pretty good box there. Let's see how we do in box 2. So again, if you're looking from this from a value perspective, would love to know as a value collector, which option are you going to favor on this? All right, so I don't see any patches here. Marshawn Lloyd, Xavier Worthy, again, just numbered in refractors. C.J. Donaldson, Sam Hartman out of 150, and then this next one is going to be our first autograph. Drew Pine, 1 of 15. Don't know a lot about Pine, so I don't know a lot about that one. Let's see if I can move these around. Drew Pine, 1 of 15. This next one appears to be gold. Vizina or Klubnik? Vizina. Chris Vizina auto out of 50. And then our last one just appears to be a base. Georgia? Brock Bowers. Okay. So Drew Pine, Chris Vizina, not necessarily my thing, but a Brock Bowers. We can live with that one. Going to be a top pick, but it is just a base auto. And then you've got a parallel here of Caleb Williams and a Walker Howard. Caleb Williams is not numbered. If it was, it would be right there. So just a Caleb Williams, again, mosaic parallel, and a Walker Howard out of 25. So again, first thing I notice is the tale of two different boxes. Bowers base is cool. Pine and Vizina, okay. But in the first box, Travis Hunter patch auto, Blake Corum auto, Kendall Milton's not anything exciting, but two really, really big autos, jersey autos, patch auto, and then the second box is like Brock Bowers base auto. So the differing of boxes, really the how much they differ. I think that's a dual right there. I think that's what that is. We might have a dual or a triple. Yeah, we definitely got something. And then there's a red. So let's see. See, I mean, we talked about the parallels, and there they are. We literally hit exactly what we talked about. That's a Mecca True Red, 10 of 10, and that's an Mecca Mosaic Red, 7 of 10. So very similar cards, but very different on the checklist. So there's going to be a 7 of 10 Mosaic, and there's going to be a 7 of 10 True Red. All right. Let's see how this last one ends, guys. Come on, big hits. Singleton at a 25. Dorian Singer at a 50. Jordan Travis at a 150. And then our first auto is going to be Arizona. Who's Arizona? Is that J. Knott's Cal? I don't know who this is. McMillan. Not sure. Don't know a lot about him. All right, dual auto. Please be big. Please be big. Please be big. Will Howard? Yeah. Will Howard. Jalen Daniels dual auto out of 25. Newest Buckeye QB. I can live with that for sure. Jalen Daniels has a pretty good following, so that's not a bad hit there either. The checklist of these duals and triples is pretty extensive, so it's probably not one of the top ones. You know, you can get Hunter and Shadur Sanders. Caleb Williams has some. Drake May is involved in some. Penix, Bonix, Marvin. So there's a lot of good ones. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. And then this one, Georgia, out of 10. Kendall Milton. Again, pulled another Kendall Milton earlier. This one's 4 of 10, red, and little color match for Georgia. And then we've got a Nate Wiggins. Yeah, Nate Wiggins parallel. And then I think this last one's out of 15. 10 of 15, Drew Aller. Yeah, Drew Aller. All right, so what do you guys think about this one? Again, a lot to unpack here. Checklist is bigger in Sapphire. The base cards in Sapphire look better. I think the smaller checklist and limited print run in Bowman's Best makes it a better product. I like Sapphire a ton. I think the cards aesthetically look better. But you had 2 Drake May autos in 2 boxes. You had a Travis Hunter patch auto. You had a dual auto. The duals and triples, I think, is a big thing. And I think that's going to be a big deal in this space going forward. The ability to pull guys while they're in college, right? Some of the next guys up for Ohio State, Aaron Noland, Jeremiah Smith. If Topps continues to incorporate those guys into these products, I really, really, really like it. One guy I was disappointed to not seeing anything, Jaden Daniels, Heisman Trophy winner. But to have cards of these guys as they're in college, as they're winning awards, as they're winning bowl games, as they're about to get drafted, I think really, really makes this different. So I'm going to go out on a limb. To me, it's going to come down to whether you prefer the rookies, the inserts, the parallels like I do, or if you think it's just I want the quick rip, I don't need the fluff, I like the opportunity from the Breakers Delight. But to me, either way, I think the Breakers, the Bowman's Best is the product. I think it is the best college football product they've ever made. You guys see it here, right? It's so much cool stuff. I think there's another thing to point out. More inserts, right? You have the Wanted and Gunslingers. You've got the Shock. You've got the Awe. You've got the, what are these? The Signs of the Times, right? The Signs of the Times. This is Trojan running it back. There's the We Are one. There's a Buckeye one. There's a Michigan one. There's a Georgia one. You know, that's pretty cool. The Elements of the Game. The Jersey autos. The patch autos. Just so much more. I like Sapphire. I wish there would be a little bit more, a few more inserts, a few more parallels, opportunities to pull insert autos. I love the Sapphire Selections autos. But the ability to open a box and get 101s, duals, triples, patch autos, superfractors, give me the Bowman's Best. I think it's the best college football product ever made. And I'm hoping Topps will continue to improve on it and continue to make it, for years and years to come, because I think they did a really good job on it. But if it continues to develop and they hone in on it, could be a lot of fun. Drop a comment, guys. We did 9 boxes. 3 best hobby, 3 best Breakers Delight, 3 Sapphire. Which one would you prefer? Which one do you like best? If you could only keep one, what would it be? Drop a comment down below. But stay tuned, guys. More cool card content coming soon. But for now, that's all I got, guys. Peace.